Hello, you're listening to an episode of A Conversation with My Son, podcast where I speak to my son on a topic of his choice, although this week it's a little bit different because we're going to be talking about the same topic that will also be in the upcoming episode of A Conversation with My Wife, a little event we went to last week all together as a family, but we had two very different viewpoints on this event. So Harvey's here, he's going to tell us, so what are we talking about?
Sports day.
Sports day. Whose sports day was it? My sports day?
No, mine.
I see. So we went to your sports day last week.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
I cheered for my friends and I was so excited for my race.
Yeah. So we saw that there were people in different colours. What was the different colours?
Wood, Nash was blue, and Wood was yellow, Alan is red, and Palmer is green.
So the whole school was divided into these 4 teams.
Yeah.
Which team were you?
Nash.
So what colour was that?
Blue.
That was blue. So did you just watch the races, or did you say you had a race?
I had a race.
So what did you do in your race? I actually saw you had more than one. So what did you do in the different races?
A beanbag on your head race.
Beanbag
toss race and an egg and spoon race.
Okay, so I know the egg and spoon race because I think we used to do that when I went to school. What about the beanbag on your head race? What's that?
Now you put a beanbag on your head and keep your head straight. And if it goes to this side, turn your head.
So that's how you balance and keep it there. So can you go very fast or do you need to walk a bit slower?
I can go very fast.
Yeah, even with it on your head?
Yeah, I keep my head straight.
You keep your head straight, I see. And what about you said there was a beanbag
toss race.
Oh, what do you do there?
You run and then pick up a beanbag and you throw it into a hoop or a number.
Yeah, I saw you. You didn't do the number one though, did you? You just did the hoop.
Mm-hmm.
So you're in the lowest year, aren't you? You're in reception. So how many different years were there? Do you know?
Year reception, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4.
Yeah. So you were a lot of people there, weren't you? So what did you do when the others were racing?
Just trying to keep warm in the rain.
In the rain, yeah. So did it rain a lot?
Yeah, I was trying to get cold.
Yeah. Do you think it was better that it rained or that it would have been very sunny?
No, it was been very sunny.
You think that would be better?
Yeah.
I thought that would be too hot. It would be difficult to run if it's very hot, don't you think?
But I brought my bottle.
You had your bottle. That's true, you did have a bottle. So, what was your favourite race to watch?
The beanbag toss, the ball, the tennis ball one, and the ball one.
Okay. Actually, I remember you did another race that you didn't tell us about. What was the very long one you did?
What very long one?
I saw one where you had to run around the whole track.
That was just racing.
That was just racing.
And then Wood was in the lead because I was one.
He won that, did he? I think, how many meters was it? 200 meters?
I think it was 300 meters.
I don't think so.
I think it was 100 meters.
No, 100 meters was just the one long length. So you're so wriggly. So did you have fun at the sports day?
Yep.
What do you like about sports day?
All the teams were different names and different colours.
Yeah. And when you did the races, I noticed that you didn't race on your own, did you? You were always like 4 people in a team. There
wasn't for all 4 in each team. Palmer had the most children in them, and Nash had the the small not less than it, and it has and only 4 in my team, and 11 was in Parma, and 11 was in 20 was in Parma, and 13 was in Wood, and 6 was in Allen.
I see. What about before you started? When we were all sitting, all the parents, we were all sitting together, and we saw you all coming out, and you were all dressed in different ways. What was that?
I was Mexico.
Whole
my classes was Mexico.
Yeah. So I saw that each class was a different country.
Yeah.
So did you have to make those signs? And what did you have? I saw you had a hat, and you had a shaker. Did you make that?
I didn't make the shaker, but the hat and the flag.
You made the hat and the flag. Very
but
good.
Not the shaker.
Okay.
Layla B and Mrs. Norris did.
Oh, they made the shaker, but they let you use it.
Yeah.
That was kind of them, wasn't it?
Yeah. Everyone needed a shaker.
Oh, I see. So have you got anything else you want to tell us about Sports Day, or is that everything you can remember?
That's everything I can remember.
Very good. What are we going to talk about next time? Or is that going to be a surprise?
A surprise.
It's going to be a surprise. Okay, well, we look forward to having you back for another little episode. And what do you think Mummy's going to tell us about Sports Day? Do you think she's going to say the same things as you? Or do you think she's going to have a different viewpoint?
A different viewpoint.
Do you think she had fun at Sports Day?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you think she liked?
Don't know.
Don't know. So you'll have to listen to her episode, won't you? Yeah, because you can't just ask her. You can only communicate with podcasts. Okay. Do you want to say goodbye to everyone who's listening?
Bye-bye.
And say, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye, everybody. And of course, if you want to contact the show, you can do so the usual way, conversationwithpod@gmail.com or ACWpod on Twitter and Instagram, or you can go to conversationwithpod.com. And this is part of the new program we'll have, where we'll have our main episode coming out every Wednesday, and then within the week we'll be dropping a few extra bonus episodes here and there just to keep things interesting. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.